Now, the cars I'm going to use are, the premium car is going to be, or sorry, the standard car I'm going to use is a 1998 Honda Civic EK Type R. So there it is there. Let's just get a little bit of focusing. There we go. So this is the standard car I'm going to use. Now what's really cool is that, like everyone was saying, they have revamped a lot of the standard cars over. This one, I don't think it's a direct port. It may or may not be. This looks far more detailed than some of them, because some of the cars are from Gran Turismo 4. Some of them are new standard type vehicles. Like the Veyron was never in Gran Turismo 4, but now it's in this game and it looks a bit better than the normal one. So we're going to go ahead. First car we're going to use is the Civic Type R. And then we're going to go and use the premium version. Actually, first, what I'm going to do is show you the differences between tuning. So right now I'm using a standard vehicle. Let's go to GT Auto. And look at some of the things you can do and can't do. I just bought this car, so it needs an oil change. There we go. So let's see if you can change the wheels on this car, because you can on the premium counterpart. Now remember, these are the exact same cars. No, you can't change wheels on standard cars, 100%. What about body kits? This one doesn't have a front kit, a rear, or an extension, which I think is a wide body kit. But it does have these wings that you wouldn't be caught dead with. You can paint them, but you can't paint the wheels because the standard car. Can you do the racing modifications? You cannot do the racing modifications on this car. Now let's go get the premium car and see what we can do with that one. Let's go to my premium cars and get my Honda Civic. This one has some performance stuff done to it because this was one of my earlier cars. So here's the premium version of it. Let's get into this. So now that we're in the premium Honda Civic Type R, let's go back into GT Auto and see some of the stuff we can do. So we're back in GT Auto. Let's take a look at the wheels. You can change wheels on them. And you have many different selections. There's only so many wheels. Each wheel selection is different for each car because there's certain cars that you can put certain wheels onto. So, there. You can change the wheels on premium cars. Let's take a look what's next. Can you do aero kits? Yes, the premium car has a front skirt, basically, that you can put on. That's all it changes. Notice the exhaust on this is different, if you can notice with the way it's set up right now with the camera. But this is the difference in the bumper. See it? So you can put a front bumper. You don't have a rear, you don't have an extension, you do have two different types of wings though. So you can change the body kit on it, if there is a kit available for the car. What about racing modifications? Yes, on the premium version you can do racing modifications. It adds stickers on the car, hood pins, different hood, different wheels, big brake kit, looks to be lowered, different wing on the back. So yes, you can add racing modifications. However, you could not to the standard version. Now, one thing I want to get across is that a lot of people think I'm being a fanboy or that I'm complaining. The game has 231 premium cars as is. More are coming, 100%. Those 800 standard cars, you can look at it as just bonuses. You never even have to touch them if you don't want to. You can just drive premium cars. But those cars are there just in case. And honestly, they look pretty good. Some of them look really good, others not so much to a race. So now you can see the differences in what you can do with tuning with a premium car, as well as modifications to those cars are noticeable. Here, I'll do another quick example. Let's get back into the standard vehicle. And we're going to put exhaust on it, and we're going to change the hood. And we'll see, because I don't know if it's going to change anything or not, so I'm going to find out with you guys. Let's go to the tuning shop. How much money do I have left? I got a good enough amount. Money's not that easy to get in this game too, so I'm spending a lot of it to try and show you guys stuff. Let's do body chassis. Okay, we'll do a carbon hood. This cannot be installed on your car. The non-painted one. You can't even install the regular one. Okay, so that solves that. Let's do exhaust. Let's do a small exhaust system. Just sport. Now let's go back. Now let's take a look at the car inside the garage and see if the exhaust system is different on it. Now I'm going to move the camera up and show you. Now this one, you can in fact see seats inside the vehicle. Oh, my finger's blocking that. Inside the car you can see seats. Some of the cars you can't. So we'll wait for it to pan around and see if it has a different muffler on it. And it does. It actually does. The muffler has changed on it. If you noticed before, it was more of an oval, and now it is a round, sporty-looking muffler. So, in Gran Turismo 4, when you did performance modifications to cars, they weren't visible, even exhaust systems. In Gran Turismo 5, they are, even on the standard vehicles. That's nice. Now let's go to the premium car because I have the exact same exhaust system put on it. And then you can have a look at what that looks like. Now here's the premium car. Notice you can see tread on the tires. You can't really see it through this. But you see the interiors there. There's the rear view mirror. Headlights have a little bit more detail. Let's just wait till the car pans around. Now the exhaust system on this has more detail as well. It's got that burnt metal look to the end of it. Is. Also, you can see the control arms for the rear. So, doing performance modifications on the premium cars shows up 100%. I'm not going to change the hood on this because I want to do a comparison of in-game, and I want the cars to look as similar as possible, just to make it fair. Now I wanted to give you an example of the kind of extreme things you can do, like everything done to the car, how you can really transform the way your vehicle looks. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a stock version of the car that I've chosen to use, which is the 300ZX Twin Turbo 1989 Nissan. So let's go ahead, get in there, take a look at this car. Now here it is. One thing I forgot to show in the car menu where you can purchase vehicles, new ones, if you push down on the D-pad, changes the area in which the car is placed and the lighting, so you can see how it looks at night and everything like that. And then back to this. So my car is black, so I'm going to do this car in black as well. Now have a listen to the way it sounds. Explain that after. Have a listen. I'm sorry there's music. I don't know how to change that. Notice how it's kind of getting darker? so now you know what the factory car sounds like. And as well, that's a very good example of the day-night cycle in the game. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at my personal car, which is the same car. Now, I don't have absolutely everything done to it. I can get a bit more power out of it, but right now I have 625 horsepower, it's 7,800 RPM, 485 pound-feet of torque. I've lightened the car significantly. And that's what she looks like. I have the carbon fiber hood. You can see there's hood pins in this, which is kind of unusual. Usually when you put carbon hoods on cars in-game, it just makes it a carbon fiber texture. This one actually puts hood pins. Changed the wheels to a nice black wheel. I got a body kit on it. I got nice exhaust. Changed the spoiler. Let's go ahead and get in-game. And actually, you know what? Better yet, forget about in-game. Let's do a demo here. Now, what you're seeing here, I think is a glitch, because I know I didn't blow the turbos in the car, because it's not me driving it, and the only other reason there'd be white smoke is if a turbo blew, or if you're spinning your tires, and it's not spinning the tires, so I'm pretty sure that's a glitch. If there's excessive wheel spin, or smoke coming off of a car, sometimes it sticks, because it doesn't look like it's coming out of the motor, it's coming off of the tires. So that's one glitch that's in the game, 1,000%, they'll find it, they'll patch it, just even pretend it's not even there because it's not even a concern. It will disappear come launch date. I'm speculating, but see, there. I don't even know what the hell that was because now it's gone. Anyways, so as you can see, the difference between a stock car and a very modified car, the differences are visual, they are audible, and Gran Turismo 5 is fucking awesome. Thanks for watching.